Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about RT70 assembling procedure. So first we need to unbox the material whatever available inside the box. For that we have removed the top and very carefully we are going to remove what are the parts that has been inside the box. Now we have removed all the parts that are available inside the box. So these are the parts available inside the box. Step by step we need to arrange in a clean manner such that it is very useful for assembly, as well as we need to assemble the bolts with respective assemblies. So whether we have received all the parts for assembling our RT70, it is very essential. So first we need to arrange all the parts with respect to their fasteners and check whether all our bolts as well as the parts has been received correctly or not. Once we conclude all parts has been received perfectly, so now we will start the assembly. Firstly, we are going to assemble the handle rail support. By using a washer and a spring washer, we are assembling the handle rail support. Now we are assembling the handle to the handle rail support. By using the appropriate bolt, we need to tighten the handle to the handle rail support. By locking the bolt with 24 size spanner, we are tightening the handle. Now we are going to assemble the tire to the tines. By using the fasteners, we are assembling the tines to the tire. By holding the bolts on two sides, we need to tighten the nut. Now we are assembling the tire to our gearbox. By using a pin as well as a split pin, we are locking the tire assembly. Now we're gonna assemble the guard wheel as well as the guard stand holder. First we are assembling the stand holder. Next the guard wheel stand, and by using the bolt we are holding the guard wheel stand. Now we are assembling the guard wheel. So by rotating in a anti-clockwise direction, the guard wheel will be enclosed. In this way, we can increase the length of the guard wheel as well as decrease the length of the guard wheel. Now we are assembling the clutch spring. And checking the working of the clutch. Now we are assembling the wire into the clamps. Now we are going to assemble the gear shifter holder as well as gear shifter lever, and locking the holder and lever with a split pin. After this, we are checking the gear lever function. Now we are assembling the air cleaner to the engine. Now we are assembling the silencer holder at the end of the exhaust muffler. is the adjustable rod for our rotary cover. Now we are assembling the cover plates. First we are gonna place this strip plate and then the cover plate, and by using a fasteners we are gonna tighten it. We are assembling the back stand plate. This is the rear cover plate. By using a pins and a split pin, we are assembling the cover plate. We are assembling the handle bracket. Which is used to keep essential parts. Now we are assembling the support bracket. By tightening the fasteners, we assemble the support bracket. Now our RT70 Josh is assembled fully. Now we're gonna see the usage of the levers. This is the clutch lever to operate our clutch, and this is the acceleration lever. Then next to our gear shifter lever for shifting the gears. Total 3 gears are available and one with reverse gear. So this is our rotary, neutral, fast and slow rotation, and this is our second one for clockwise and anti-clockwise rotation of our rotary. These are the working of the levers. Now we are assembling the ditching blades. Here also right and left will be indicated. So we need to, according to the stickering, we need to assemble right one on the right hand side and left on the left hand side. By using a pin and a split pin, we gonna assemble. This is another type of ditching. It is also same as right indication on right hand side, left indication on left hand side. By using a pin and a split pin, we are assembling to the rotary shaft. Now we are assembling the cage wheel. First we are assembling the shaft of the cage wheel. By using the 4 bolts as well as 4 nuts, we are assembling the shaft to the cage wheel. Now, for assembling the cage wheel, we need to remove the tire assembly, and instead of tires, we are going to assemble the cage wheel. By removing the split pin as well as the pin, we are removing the tire from the shaft. And assembling the cage wheel and locking the cage wheel by using a pin and a split pin. In this way, we need to assemble the cage wheel. Now we are assembling the front rotary. Firstly, we are going to assemble the tines to the front rotary shaft. Here also left and right will be available with respective. We need to assemble the right one to the right shaft and left tines to the left shaft. So we need to arrange them in a zigzag manner, one in the top end and another one in the bottom side. Like this zigzag manner, we need to assemble the front rotary tines. Now we need to tighten the bolts of the tines. In this manner, we need to assemble all the tines and can be adjustable. Between pins has been given. With respect to the length size, you can adjust the front rotary. So for this also, we need to remove the tires and assemble the front rotary tines. By using a pin and a split pin, we are gonna lock the front rotary. This is the assembly of front rotary. Now we need to top up the engine oil. So first we need to drain the oil, whatever available. By using 17 mm spanner, we are removing the drain bolt. After oil has been empty, again we need to assemble the drain bolt. And now we need to top up the engine oil of grade 15W40 and a quantity of 1.1 liters. Now we are top up the oil of grade 15W40 grade and quantity of 1.1 liters. After that, we need to check the level. Now we are checking the gear oil. And we need to top up the gear oil. So first I will show you the drain plug of the gear oil. By using 10 mm spanner, you can remove the drain plug of the gear oil. The gear oil of grade SAE 90 of gearbox front gearbox is of 1.7 liters. Now after we are reassembling the drain plug and top up the gear oil. The gear oil of grade SAE 90 and quantity of 1.7 liters. Now again we are checking the dipstick. So up to that mark we need to have the gear oil. Now we need to top up the rear rotary gear oil of quantity 0.7 liters or 700 ml of rotary oil of grade SAE 90. Grade of SAE 90 and quantity of 700 ml at the end of rotary oil. Then we need to fix the leg. So thank you everyone.